Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver and today we are playing Celestial Tiger. Yeah, nothing really to say beforehand. I've been having some pretty good success with Tiger lately. Just like prioritizing tempo treasures is really has really kind of stepped up my my win percentage with them rather than just going for the high rolls. I think that's more of the correct way to play Tiger is play tempo early and then try and get ahead with the high roll treasures later. All right, so yeah, we're basically just like keeping parity with everyone here. We're not really not dominating any fights. We got a couple pairs here. We got a pair of black cats now, which is really nice. I mean, yeah, even with just Minotaur, black cats are just like they can just generate so much value in a fight. A little bit awkward here with the stag and the baby dragons because they all want to attack first, so they're kind of competing for that slot. So I did leave one in the first slot there, mostly because like I'm hoping that it takes out a support before the stag gets to attack, but I didn't really want to put the black cats behind the stag because there's a trying to get the most stats out of the Minotaur buff as I can. So hopefully they can they all die in combat and use up the stat before Minotaur gets into combat. Unfortunately, we're gonna get golden polyed in the middle of this fight. That's always a terrible feeling. Just getting them getting all the health, all the damage that you put on them back immediately, and getting a bigger upgraded unit is usually means you're just gonna lose the fight if that happens. If Poly slays during a fight without dying. But yeah, we picked up a Dragon's Nest, and on Celestial Tiger, Dragon's Nest is a great treasure just in general, but on Celestial Tiger, it's just like, it's kind of absurd. Giving +10/+10 to all your dragons is just such a huge tempo swing in the early game. Especially if we can end up picking up like a Feasting Dragon or Lightning Dragons on level 4 here. But we haven't seen any just yet. Just stockpiling pairs right now. And we're gonna sell out for the experience. I'm not necessarily sure that the experience is 100% correct there. Since we like I said, we were stockpiling our pairs. We do lose the fight, so we spent a lot of gold for experience and didn't really get a huge return out of it. So the fact we were going into 4 the following, or we were on 4 already, like with the Dragon's Nest, means we probably just wanted to keep looking for dragons on 4. But we do get a Lightning Dragon, and we pick up a Sarcophagus, which of course on Tiger is absurdly good, and go against an AFK player there. And we might as well triple up this black cat. We don't want to have it on board too long. Since we're on level 5 already. There's an argument for taking the daggers here, but I kind of want to take the puzzle rune because if we can triple one more thing, although we don't have any pairs, but if we can triple something this turn or next turn, then going right to 6 would be nice. Positioning's a little bit awkward because I want to support the tree, but also I don't want to play the support in 7 because I want it to die before the evil queen there, or the Queen of Hearts. But it doesn't really matter. This Sarcophagus and Dragon's Nest are just mopping people up in fights here. There's a large Feasting Dragon, but it's a little bit late. Even if it's got a bunch of power, I don't really want to Like I'd rather just either go to 6 or trigger this skips puzzle rune. And we're not gonna be able to triple up this turn, unfortunately. So we'll take another lightning dragon. If we can get one next turn, like getting one experience out of it is still not so bad. And the apple trees are really good with the sarcophagus as well. I'm gonna take the big pigs there because I mean all those sarcophagus triggers are just extremely good. And then we get the triple on the tree. We don't get to buy anything on 6, but we do go to 6, which is kind of meaningless, but we do get 4 health out of it. And yeah, now I'm gonna play the support in 7. Now that I've got big pigs for 5, and a Queen of Hearts dies immediately anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Again, Sarcophagus just doing what it does. It's machine gunning down people's boards. And we're I think what, 2 turns early on 6, so like Hercules is a decent pickup. We're not like super ahead of schedule or anything here, but I think it's still worth it. And there's Pumpkin. That's exactly what we want with this. We got Sword of Fire and Ice for extra stats, as well as the doubled up Sarcophagus. Just trying to figure out if it's worth it to sell down for it here. I really like having the lightning dragons against Trophy Hunter, because I mean a lot of their power comes from the back line. So we're just gonna lock the pumpkin and play the lightning dragons this turn. We aren't able to quite take out the Baba Yaga there, so that's a little bit awkward. And they're gonna get a bunch of mummy triggers here, and they have an enormous baby bear. That is gonna be a little bit too much for us to beat there, so a little bit unfortunate. But we get another pumpkin in the shop out of that one spot that gets populated in that one spot, so that's a good consolation prize, I would say. A little bit awkward trying to figure out where to put these pumpkins and big pigs just to try and make the best use of our board space. And this Mad Catter already has a fully formed tree build, and this is the 5.2 turn. I'm pretty sure it's 5.2 turn, and yeah, they're very strong. But we managed to steal the Ashwood, which is going to give us a good bit of strength there. We still have one more pumpkin to go as well. All these great rotten apple there. But yeah, all the sarcophagus triggers is just enough to take them down, and we get to triple up our pumpkin immediately. So that's great. So we could just choose to use the box and just get whatever treasure comes out of it. There's a lot of good 7s for our pumpkin build, but the allure of mimicking our sarcophagus is just too great for me here. I mean, three triggers per unit death is just too much. So we're just gonna assemble a machine gun, a true machine gun here, even more so than normal. And yeah, they don't even get to our back line. Our sarcophagus just mows them down. And yeah, I don't think the Hercules is gonna get there, so we just shard it. Burnbeard is a terrible name, but it's also yeah, it's probably the worst hit there out of every 6 we could have got, every evil 6 we could have gotten out of the options anyways. And we're down a character anyways, so like I don't mind taking Monkey's Paw there. It's about the same amount of stats as Sword of Fire and Ice, but Yeah, I mean, with it's probably better with the pumpkin because we get, I mean, just big stats on everything we summon, right? We're gonna summon a bunch of golden characters, and yeah, even with their sleighs and giant amount of stats on the back row there, we just have way too much ammunition for our machine gun here, and we end up beating Trophy Hunter. Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Make sure to leave a comment. I respond to every comment, and I like hearing from everyone. So let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know what you think of Celestial Tiger. Let me know what you think of the resurgence of Trophy Hunter. Do you think it's good or bad or what? Yeah. I will see you tomorrow.